Hello, all you beautiful book babes. Today we will be starting our Bully Month. Today we will be reviewing Milkmaid for My Bully by Jade Swallow. Darren King is Deanna's bully, a silver-eyed devil with raven hair who has made her high school life a living hell. She is all ready to graduate in 2 months and then she is getting far, far away from the town. But everything changes when she accidentally takes her mom's pills and starts lactating. Darren finds her in the hallway, aching, creamy mounds full of milk, and he can't resist anymore. Stay tuned to find out more. Hello, all you beautiful book babes. I am sorry for the interruption, but thanks to you all, we were able to obtain another sponsor, and this one I'm really excited about. This episode is brought to you by Dr. Ganja. Now, I know CBD and THCA is a controversial topic, but it's something I really believe in, so much so when I was in college, I wrote a whole paper on the topic and how it is so beneficial versus other medications. I even got my professor to convert on their beliefs on the topic. I used this company way before they reached out about being a sponsor. They have so many different products. They have flour, vapes, topical creams, gummies, spa stuff, and so much more. My favorites are their bath bombs, face wash, and their full spectrum sob relief. With having tendinitis in almost all my joints from playing sports growing up, this really helps with the pain in my joint. My husband loves their flour and vape products. He struggles with anxiety, and this really helps him when he's having an attack. We have never gotten a product and not fallen in love with it. If you want to take advantage of this, all you have to do is go to Dr. Ganja, so it's DrGanja.com, and then at checkout use the promo code SMUT, S-M-U-T, for 5% off your order. This is not just a first time order deal. You can use it whenever you order, which is fantastic. My husband already started using the code. Now, please take advantage of this offer. I think a lot of you will benefit from trying it. And you beautiful book babes, enjoy the rest of the episode. Bye! Hello, all you beautiful book babes. We are starting our Bully Month.
And Lexi's excited.
I am. So, I picked the book. I didn't look too much into the title.
Uh-huh.
And then the title made sense.
Okay.
So, I don't want to give it away. I want you to figure it out. Okay. You'll figure it out a few sentences into my notes. But I did not think I would be into this.
Okay.
So, it's called The Milkmaid for My Bully by Jade Swallow. Why is your pen name? That can't be her real name.
No, it's her pen name. Has to be.
Why is your pen name?
I love it. I love it.
I couldn't do that.
I fucking love it.
Like, technically, I have a pen name. It's not really a pen name. It's my nickname, but still, like, Jade Swallow.
Yep.
So, this Goodreads rating is a 3.73. I would agree with that.
Okay.
It is all smut.
Oh.
Even when he bullies her.
Oh.
Yeah. So, we have... I don't like the names of the characters. It's Deanna and Darren.
Deanna just reminded me of our old coworker. That ain't cool.
It's Deanna and Darren. So we start off with Deanna's point of view. And she's walking through school holding books to her chest to hide them. So Deanna made a mistake a few days before this. She accidentally took one of her mother's pills. And I had to do some research about these pills.
Mm-hmm.
Because we didn't get much detail at first. Because she was like, oh, the pills are making my boobs big and lactating.
Oh.
So apparently, her mom just went through pregnancy, had a kid. So it's a pill. If you struggle with lactation after having a kid, you take this pill and it makes you lactate.
Oh.
So yeah.
How the fuck did you come across that?
She was looking for aspirin, but how do you mix that up with aspirin?
Right?
I don't know how she took it, and now her breasts are swollen and is lactating. She gets stopped by Darren. He's picking on her about having so many books because he's her bully.
Mm-hmm.
And he's,
Fine
now
reasons.
he calls her Princess Diana because obviously Princess Diana, we all know her. She's very like, I'm going to be who I want to be.
Right.
And I'm going to be strong. So she holds herself in that same aspect. So that's why he calls her Princess Diana. This really made me hate him. So he gets tidbits about her, finds information. Like, he almost basically stalks her. But he says, a sparrow told me you've been a little slut this weekend. Open your legs for college kid. Here's the backstory. She knows the doctor that's helping her with this issue with her lactating.
Mm-hmm.
And they're actually a family friend, so he drove her home.
Oh.
Yeah. We don't get that up front. So she really just went to the doctor. Why you gotta be a dick?
Right?
Like, why you gotta assume it's a college kid?
Who do you care? Why do you care who I'm opening my legs for? Fuck off.
Yeah. So Darren is the type of bully that you're mine and no one else's. I am bullying you, so you don't get to sleep with anybody. You don't get to have friends. I'm your friend, and I'm your bully, kind of deal.
Gotcha.
Like, after pointing that out, he grabbed her and was like, you're mine, little bird, and only I get to give you freedom. Okay. So these are the things that are making me hate him.
Yeah.
And like I said, the groveling's not that great, so I'm still kind of mad. Yeah, so she wants it to stop, but his parents are rich and basically own the school and the town, so she can't stop this. She does kind of make a half attempt to stop him, but of course he does not take no for an answer. Now he has his hands on her, and they get a little lower.
Mm-hmm.
So sadly, the pill makes her horny as hell. So as soon as he actually puts his hand under her dress and skims her pussy with his fingers. And because she's so horny, she's already moaning and whimpering. So as he continues, she forgets her books and drops them a little. And he sees a wet spot on her shirt from the lactating. She tries to brush it off, but he demands to see it. He is shocked, but also really interested.
Gotcha.
Like, he's asking questions about it and making...
He's turned on.
Yeah. First, he is concerned that she is pregnant. Like, are you knocked up by someone else? Hold up. But then she explains she took a pill. But he keeps going and she realizes he is actually turned on by it. I might add that they are in a hallway when this is happening. Class did just start, but they're still just
out in the hallway where a random teacher our student could just walk by.
So it's pretty empty, but yeah. So he ends up drinking her milk, and they were dry humping till she climaxes.
Gotcha.
Now, the bell rings, so Deanna rushes to get her clothes back on, because he does, like, actually strip her.
Oh, jeez.
In the middle of the hallway.
Oh, fuck? Is he the type of bully where he gets pissed off if someone else bullies her?
Yeah.
Okay, I like those. I don't like the ones who are, like, encourage other people to bully.
No. No one can bully her. No one can be her friend. No one can have sex with her. Like,
gotcha.
So I like him in that aspect. Now we finally get Darren's POV. He is at his dad's birthday party at a vineyard they own, but one of the waitstaff looks familiar.
Oh, jeez. It's
Deanna! Oh, jeez. Or Diana, whatever, however you pronounce it.
Yeah.
He explains her, so he does explain her mom works as a secretary for the business. Her father works on the vineyard that they own. So it makes sense she would be working there too. Come to find out, Darren has always been in love with her since day one.
Well, that's why he's an asshole.
That doesn't give you a right.
I know.
He was just a little prick denying his feelings for her, but he also kept other guys away from her. Basically, if he could not have her, no one else could. He has sabotaged dates, sabotaged crushes for her. Even if he got an inkling that a guy kind of liked her, he stopped that shit dead there.
That's fucked up.
See what I mean? I don't really like him. And I always love the MM.
Yeah.
He is so into her. He even discussed it with his parents.
Oh.
But his parents are the rich people that think Diana and her family are beneath them.
Oh.
So men have been staring at Deanna's breasts all night. He's getting really pissed throughout the whole birthday party. But where Darren really has an issue is when a guy gropes her ass.
Oh.
He is fucking done.
Yep.
So he comes in, tells the guys off, then drags Deanna to his room. He asks what she's doing there. She's honest with him, tells him that she is there to work, to pay for college, and he tells her she needs to go home and it is not safe for her to be there. Darren tries to get things a little hot again, but Deanna finally has her breaking point and just bursts out into tears.
Oh.
Because you gotta think, she asks why.
Yeah.
Why do you bully me? Why do you care if other men look at me? I don't understand.
Gotcha.
He is so upset with himself for making her cry because she's always been like headstrong and never cried, never showed emotion, always just been pissy with him, and now that she actually cries, he's like, "Oh my god, I'm a fucking asshole." Like, and he finally decides to come clean. He admits that he is in love with her, that he chased guys away so she would notice him. He even explains why he bullies her. His parents threatened him that if he chose her, they would disown him. So the bullying was kind of to put up a barrier so he didn't flirt with her.
Gotcha.
So he tells her he is done with that though, and that I did not phrase this correctly. Hold on. He tells her he is done with that and that he was her. I don't know what I meant there.
Hers?
Oh, yeah. He was hers and he wants to go to college with her to be his girlfriend, and he takes it a big step, admits his kind of like, I want you to have my baby swelling your belly, so like a breeding kink.
Nice. I like breeding kinks.
Yeah, this is lactating and breeding.
I like that.
How he wants to pump her full of babies so she will have to be his.
Nice.
She doesn't tell him no or yes, just tells him she needs to process this.
Yeah, you went from bullying her to admitting all this shit, and she's like, hold up.
Like,
step the fuck back.
I need a second.
Yeah. Step the fuck back.
Because she even is like, okay, I get the bullying, because your parents are going to disown you. Okay, this is all making sense, but I need
to think about it.
Yeah.
Process.
He does let her go, so she can. It's the next day at school, and Darren is a man of his word. She walks into school, he's running late, so come to find out, he runs into the classroom, teacher complains, but his parents in the school, so they're like, whatever. He ran late because he bought her a coffee, and her favorite coffee at that.
Aww.
Yep.
So now he's being sweet.
Yep, he's sweet for like 2 weeks. He is nice, brings her coffee every day. Everyone's freaking out at school because all of a sudden he's nice to her, so it's kind of weird, but, you know.
Yeah.
No one actually is going to go up to his face going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
So, one day after school, Diana is having issues. She's still lactating, which the doctor thinks is odd. She literally took one pill.
Yeah, she hasn't done that much.
So, she has an appointment, but her car won't start. Now, Darren comes to her and asks what's wrong and freaks because she goes, I have a doctor's appointment. She goes, are you sick? What's happening? What?
I'm pregnant, bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
She explains, she goes, she's like, oh, I'm going for my lactating, but it's leaking through my shirt. But that triggers Darren.
He's horny now.
Yeah. Full on smut scene, but he is actually sweet, even apologizing, because he tells her that he's been holding back to show her that this is kind of the turning point for Darren for me. Yeah. He's like, I wanted to show you that it wasn't just sex.
Right.
I actually want to be with you and care for you. This time, though, he doesn't drink the milk, but Titty fucks her using the milk as lube.
Oh.
Yeah. Didn't know there was more to just lactating than drinking the milk.
Well.
That's what I said. I was like, I
didn't know
I was into lactating. I'm kind of into this. I'm not gonna lie. So when they are done, Darren does apologize when she says because she admits she kind of misses her bully. She likes the dominance in him.
Oh.
Yeah. He does ask her for his virginity here.
For what?
Her virginity.
Okay, so they didn't fuck.
No, they didn't fuck, but he does go, hey, can I have your virginity now?
No, you need to be a dom and be like, I'm taking that shit.
But her damn mom calls her.
Oh, boo.
So she goes home and it's late, but Darren sneaks into her room.
Oh, damn.
But she can tell something is wrong. She turns on the because he's kind of like hiding in the dark in a room. Like he kissed her right away, so she couldn't see him. So she can tell something's up. So she turns on the light, and someone beat the shit out of him.
His parents.
Right?
I'm calling it. I'm calling that shit.
Yeah, good job. Turns out he got into a fight with his dad about being with Diana. That speaks volumes to her about how much he does care.
Yeah.
Because he admits, like, they're gonna cut off my inheritance, like...
Yeah.
But, she does try to say she's not worth all that, but he reassures her. So, tells her his dad did cut him off, but... Side note, his grandfather left him a huge inheritance as well that his dad can't take. Like, they cannot burn through that cash.
Yeah.
He can use it to pay for both their college tuitions because he was like, it's gonna pay for both our college tuition because of course we're going to the same college. Duh. Like, it was just a little quip. Yeah. It was like, he actually made sure of that. So he actually did investigating of the colleges she wanted to go to and applied to those same colleges as well.
Nice.
He's going to be there to take care of her no matter what. Well, what can she say to that but take my virginity? It's yours.
Nice.
Duh. Spice, I gave this a 5.
Yeah.
It's awesome. Even when he bullies her, there's
yeah.
Humor, I give it like a 2. Emotional?
The bullying always gets me emotional. Because I get so pissed off.
Oh, I don't know. Like, I want to say it was like a medium. Like, okay. I wasn't like...
Fuck this guy.
I was, but it wasn't like, oh my... I think it's because I know bullying now, and I'm like, I know what's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying, but even still, it gets me emotional. I get so pissed off at these characters, then they start groveling, and I'm like, oh my god, I love these characters.
Yeah, okay, emotional, I give it a 4. Mm-hmm. I wish there was more groveling.
Yeah.
But his groveling, see, that's where I got confused, because, like, it's like, I really like the groveling, because, like, he fucking took hits from his dad.
Yeah.
Like, that's the groveling where I'm like, okay, you don't have to grovel that hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Like, he lost his money, all that, yeah.
Yeah, so, world-building, I would give this a 2.
Okay.
Down. Like, nothing's brought up about her father.
Mm-hmm.
His family, you don't really meet them.
Well, it's a novella, you don't really get much for it.
Yeah, so, it's expected, but it's a 2. Smut to plot, I mean, it's all smut. I give it a 5.
Yeah.
Overall, it was a good read. I get it. This is one of those reads where if you just want smut.
Like my stepdaddy books?
Yeah, like I don't want to give it, like, a full-on 5. I give it a 4 because, I mean, literally, like, if I needed just a smut book, I'd read it.
Yeah.
I'd read.
Yeah.
Read. Can't talk. I can't talk today. Oh my god. But yeah, it was definitely an interesting book. My next one, though, is fucking emotional.
Oh, snap.
I cried like 4 times.
I kind of like those. Especially whenever it's that time of the month.
Well,
I have to have
that was my problem. I was on my period when I read this. I haven't had a good cry in a book. Like, I don't know what's on. I don't know if I'm just becoming numb with these books.
I think because I used to cry a lot. I used to get emotional at certain books, but now it's just like, eh.
You know it's emotional, though.
Yeah.
Kind of deal. So it's like I can still grade the emotional.
That's why I do it on that time of the month, because I'm super emotional already, and then I could cry.
But this next one, I literally started crying, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't cried over a book in forever! What is wrong with me?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear that one.
I was crying under the covers because Billy goes to bed and my phone will bother him, my Kindle, so I like hide under the covers. I'm literally crying under these covers and I plop it on my chest and I'm just like, oh my god!
I've been there.
What the fuck do I do?
I've been there.
I was like, I think I need to read something else before bed.
Yeah. That's the type of book that makes you want to get through all the emotional shit. You can't stop.
Yeah. But I was like, I want to... It's bad. This time I was like, I want to be ahead. I want to have more read than Nicole. It was a challenge.
You definitely got me beat.
I know. I was like, and now we have our next month, so now I'm going to be like, okay, I need to read this.
Yep, you're gonna be. Jesus Christ, what?
I just want to get them. I don't know why, because normally I'm like way behind and I don't care. But this time, I don't know why I'm like, okay, what's our next month? What's our next month? Lately, I'm just like, what is it? What is it? What is it?
Yep.
I don't know if I'm just looking for that. Okay, our following month,
Omega.
no,
Okay.
no. Remember what we picked?
No.
Trigger.
Oh.
I don't want to give it to them. This is the first bully.
Our next month is gonna make me cry, and I'll probably be emotional. So not the bully month, but what we got planned for after the bully month.
I think it's gonna be interesting. Maybe it's exposure therapy. I don't know.
Yeah, and say Lexi brought it up, and I agreed.
It was an idea.
Yeah, and I agreed because what she said was right. It's taking us out of our comfort zone. And I agree with that.
Maybe we won't struggle with notes then.
Yeah, maybe. I said because for my last wolf book, I struggled. Like I took out chapters.
It's a 40-minute episode, probably.
I was like, yeah, it's a long one. But yeah.
Normally, I do 3 pages. I do as much cutting back as I can, and if I can't cut it back wherever the 3rd page is, that's why the last werewolf one I did, you were like, we're still at the beginning, and I'm like, I know, but this is 3 pages, and it's not like all the details I gave weren't important.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
The problem was there's so many characters in it.
I just wanted to stop at a smut point, and I was like, all right, I gotta stop at smut.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So that is today's episode. We'll continue this month with bullies. I'm excited to see what you pick. I'm sure you picked out some dark ones.
No.
Really?
So what I talked about earlier wasn't dark. It was a rom-com.
You're gonna make me want to switch mine to like Brutal Obsession or something, because I feel like we don't have a dark bully then.
I haven't been reading dark romances lately. I've been on
What is wrong with you?
I know, I've been on a rom-com kick. But yeah, I guess
I love a good.
I'm
the rom-com.
My
Listen,
soul
ma'am.
couldn't handle the darkness anymore. I needed some lightness.
Listen, ma'am, I'm the rom-com and the plot queen. You're supposed to be the dark and the, like, disgusting smut scenes.
I love those. So good.
That's what I'm saying. Stay in your lane.
Bitch, please. Yeah.
Oh my
I just needed to lighten up my soul a little bit.
You just needed a breather.
Yeah.
I get like that because every once in a while you'll put me on a dark kick.
Yeah.
And then I go down this dark kick and I'm like, I need a breathe.
Yeah.
Because like the one I gave you with the stalker that you think is a reverse harem and it's not.
Yeah.
The one where you don't know his identity.
Yeah.
After that one, I needed a real breather.
Yeah. So there's sometimes like I get into books like Chantal Tessier, her Lord series. I loved that series, but it's dark. And like in between the books, I was like, "Holy fuck! I need something light." Like I didn't even care if it had smut in it. I just needed something light and happy in between those because I was like, Jesus fuck.
Yeah, I'm starting to actually not care about if it has smut. If it has, I don't know why I'm getting into such a. As long as it has a good plot, I'm a happy camper.
That's how it was with Crescent Kingdom. Whenever I realized the smut wasn't happening, I was like, I don't even give a shit.
I used to have to read like depraved, like all smut kind of books, and now I'm just like,
I'll go back to my stepdaddy books if I need smut. Because those are short and
I
pure
reread,
smut.
so if I need pure smut, I go to Maya. Maya brings smut for me, so I was like, I'll just go reread one of her books.
You can check my Goodreads. You'll see whenever I go back into like super smutty.
It's like daddy.
Those are just the best.
Alright, so please make sure that you like, comment, subscribe. I don't know if I did this, so I'm going to do it anyway. You like, comment, subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts. Also, please make sure that you follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Our Instagram's actually pretty good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't been on it.
It's getting pretty up there. It's actually better than TikTok.
Oh, nice.
Like, we're getting more, like, I at least get 1 follower every week.
Oh.
So that's like, I'm like, oh, interesting.
Heck yeah.
I'm okay with this. And so that is today's episode. You beautiful book babes, have a wonderful day. Bye.
Bye.